Hey, love. Mum, what are you doing here?
Well, I'm out. I wanted to see you.
Mum, I've got loads of work to do. I'm doing my exams to get into uni.
If you think that I'm going to let you walk around school looking like a... I know everything about you. And this is not going to happen.
Yes! Who designed this? It's brilliant. I think the clue is in the name. Chalk and cheese.
I need somewhere to stay. Just for tonight, right?
No, Mum, I'm not having this.
This game of yours, I think it's brilliant.
Thanks, miss. I
think we should be partners. I want to help you sell it.
You're engaged? Look, take my advice. End it now before it's too late.
I think we should get married as soon as possible. What do you think?
Yeah.
Yeah? Imogen! What's wrong?
Nothing. Nothing's wrong.
You sounded upset when you called.
Not upset. Excited. At least I will be if you are.
You're freaking me out now.
Connor Mulgrew. Will you marry me?
I already asked you and you said yes.
Will you marry me today? The registry office called. We've had a cancellation for this afternoon. It's ours if we want it. Or we could wait. I mean, if you think it's...
Yes. My answer's yes.
Right, I'm off. The PIU's putting on some extra prep lessons for our exams this afternoon. What's wrong? You look terrible.
Just this flaming cold. It's just making me a bit breathless.
Look, if you're this poorly, we should tell Maggie.
No way. She'd have me out of my ear.
Right, I'm ringing a doctor.
No, it's just a chest infection. It'll be fine with some antibiotics and I can wait till after your exam.
Right, if you're sure.
See? You just concentrate on getting them qualifications and then we'll set up in a nice place on our own, near that uni that you're so keen on.
Rhiannon, you know antibiotics?
Yeah, had them for cystitis once. Infection up your wheel.
Oh.
Tell me about it.
So, how do you get it?
Sex mainly.
No, I mean the tablets. Do you get it from the chemist or somewhere?
Doctors, why? Oh, don't tell me you're trying to get out of the exam and all.
Maybe.
Oh, you're crazy. If I'd revised as much as you, I'd be laughing.
Don't jinx me, I can still fail, you know.
After all the extra tutoring from Boston, no way. You'll ace it.
Oh, come on, she can leave a message.
Hi, Lorraine, it's Christine. No, I'm sorry, he's in the shower right now. I'll get him to call you back.
You shouldn't have done that.
She needs to realise you have a private life.
Private being the operative word. have to go?
Sure.
My head's spinning. I can't believe I finally spoke to the doctor about it. Whatever you decide about seeing this counsellor, you know I'm here for you, don't you? Thanks, sis. You sure you'll be okay with me if I, you know, decide to go ahead? My little sister becoming my little brother. It's kind of weird, but it's exciting. I'm in if you're in. Just wish everyone felt like that. Barry will come round eventually. I got your text. I can't believe it. Your mother is going to go ballistic. Well, hopefully she won't find out. Look, listen. We need a witness each, though. And I was hoping you'd be mine. What? Like, a maid of honour?
Kev, you're my best mate, and I want you to be my best man. If you're up for it.
You sure this is what you want, aren't you?
Yeah. Just wish I didn't have to lie to Mum. See you later.
Kev, this came this morning. Thought you might like to have a look.
It's legal. I'm officially Kevin Chalk.
Hey, Mr. Chalk.
Rihanna, did you see Mr. Budgeon this morning? Looked like death warmed up.
Why are you so bothered?
It's just that I know what it's like when old people get sick. And Mrs. B's been stressing about it, and she wouldn't be if it wasn't serious.
Look, I've got enough on my plate as it is. These exams have had me up all night experience. And if it's not that end, it's the other.
Okay. So today's the big day. Now, this exam accounts for 70% of your final grade. So I want us to approach it armed and ready. Now, you're as prepared as you can be. So we're just going to run through the main topics and questions that might come up in the exam, and we're going to put the revision to one side now.
Twist my arm.
If you don't know it now, you don't know it.
She doesn't know it.
Shut it, you.
Barry, you were lucky to still be at school, and you're taking this exam next year. If you're still here, if you continue to behave like a thug, you'll have run out of lives, mate.
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah.
You can give it all that, Barry, but you're going to fail your exams as bad as me when it's your turn.
That's what you think. The exam answers, well, multiple choice ones anyway.
Where'd you get them?
I've got contacts. Well, the point is, they're yours for 20 quid.
Oh, I don't have that much money on me.
Fandy! The offer stands till break or I'll flog them to someone else.
Hello, everyone. I thought you'd all like to see the new Waterloo Road prospectus, hot off the press, and it's all about the success of the PRU so far. Yeah. Hey, Jodie. Bet you never thought you'd be a cover girl, eh? Well done. Result or what?
Jodie deserves to be on the cover. Her commitment's been amazing.
Yeah, Nikki tells me she's going to get a place on a teacher training course if she pulls out of the bag.
Who'd have thought that gobby little wind-up merchant from 2 years ago would end up wanting to be one of us, eh?
Maybe it's because we make it look so easy.
Well, she is exactly what the pupil referral unit's all about.
And if Jodie gets the results we think she will, she's going to help us double our applicants.
Grantley?
I'm just going to get some water, thank you.
So, any plans for the holidays? Nothing concrete. Honor and Imogen seem to be joined at the hip these days. It must be hard to pin them down. Tell me about it. They're awful young to be getting so serious, and anything I say is just taken as a criticism. will work itself out. It usually does.
All right, everyone. Look, I know it's the last day of term, but if we could just help out the English department with a little bit of quiet during their AS exams.
Thank you, Michael.
Any other business, Lorraine?
Oh, you tell me. I'm the one who's been away all week. Any other office romances on the go? Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't know it was a secret.
It's not.
What isn't?
Michael and Christine.
Good God.
You never said.
Hey, you kept that quiet.
There's really nothing to be keeping quiet about. Christine and I have just become very good friends, that's all. So you can nip the salacious gossip in the bud, and rest assured we'll be the first to inform you if there are any developments.
If you say so.
I do.
Sonia, get me 20 copies of the front cover blown up to poster size, all right?
Sorry to interrupt. Just here to update Kevin's personal details.
My name?
Oh, I was going to come and find you, actually. I've asked my head of development at Cybertainment, Julian Stiles, to come down this afternoon and discuss your game.
Told you it was good, didn't I?
Only it's our game. My name, Daniels.
Right.
Well, it doesn't matter, does it?
Of course it does. We designed chalk and cheese together.
There should be a health warning on that. I've got repetitive strain injury, and
Sonia, I think the best way to sell this game to Julian is to have Kevin as the face of the brand. You know, cute young schoolboy, designs killer software, geek chic, that kind of thing.
Totally.
Yeah, so I think we're going to stand a better chance if it's just Kevin who meets Julian in the first instance.
No. We come as a pair, chalk and chalk. It's all legal.
Yeah, the thing is, Julian's all about the people behind the product, and...
No, it's fine, Miss Donegan. I didn't want to go to the meeting anyway. I'll get back to class, yes.
So, 2 o'clock this afternoon, all right?
I said no. Not without Daniel.
Christine. Look, I'm sorry about Lorraine. I had no idea she'd blurt things out like that.
What's to be sorry for? According to you, she was wrong anyway.
Well, come on, she caught me on the hop. I just thought I should play it down. I don't want her having an opinion about my personal life as well as my work.
Wasn't against the rules to go out with a colleague last time I looked.
I'm the head teacher. I need to be professional.
Right. So it isn't professional to go out with a recovering alcoholic, is that it?
No, of course not. I mean, yes, it is professional, but it's just early days, that's all.
Well, obviously earlier than I thought. Fine. I understand. Work comes first. Maybe it's best if we spend some time apart.
Christine, come on.
No, you come on. If you can't handle being seen with me, then that's fine. But make your mind up, will you? I don't intend to be anyone's guilty secret.
Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you didn't. Michael was just leaving.
Thank you.
So are you and Michael an item?
Well, you heard him. It's too soon to say.
Well, it's probably best to be cautious, isn't it? Anyway, look. I've been thinking about you and Connor. Maybe you need to get away for a bit.
That's not such a bad idea.
Well, I myself am going to Africa for the break. Church trip to Malawi.
That sounds exciting.
Doesn't it, though? The flights are all a block booking, so they're very reasonable. Everything else is thrown in. Change of scenery might do you the world of good. Why don't you think about it?
You know, Audrey, you might be right.
Fabulous. I will catch up with you later.
I can't go even though I'm bursting. I've got an ache in my abdomen directly above my pubic bone.
Well, it certainly does sound like cystitis. Are you sexually active?
No, but I do use tampons and, you know, they can spread bacterial infections.
You are well informed.
I've had it before. So, can I get some antibiotics?
I'm sorry, I'm not allowed to prescribe medicines here.
Why have you got that then?
Look, get Mrs. Budgeon to book you an emergency appointment with your GP.
Take this, though, with a glass of water, and it should help to relieve the symptoms in the meantime, okay?
Please, I just really need some antibiotics.
Mr. Budgeon,
Do you have a moment?
is it urgent? I'm with a pupil.
I'm just feeling a bit fluey and thought perhaps I should, well, just have a checkup.
Okay. Don't you have a GP?
Jodie Allen. Just when I thought you'd changed your ways.
Hey.
What's that?
Nothing.
We're supposed to be studying for this afternoon.
I am. For later this afternoon. I'm doing my vows.
I don't mind the night you proposed. Put it down, Connie. You've got her for the rest of your life. Right now, she's mine, and we've got a wedding to plan. And you will not get married dressed like that. It doesn't matter what I wear. Oh, really? You want to get married looking like a bag lady on your wedding day? Cheers.
Okay, Connor, right, okay, I get that you're all loved up and I'm glad that you're happy and all that, but you are going to spend a bit of time with your old mum over the holidays, aren't you?
Of course I am. That's if you're not with Mr. Byrne.
Well, actually, I think that's on hold for now.
Oh, sorry.
I just think it's important to make sure that we don't lose sight of each other after everything that's happened, regardless of our relationships.
We still got each other. Me and Imogen, we're not going to change that.
Then we're agreed.
You heard her. She doesn't want me there.
Who cares what she wants? It's our game to sell.
Probably put the kibosh on the whole thing anyway.
How?
It's like Miss Donegan said, it's all about the people behind the product, Kev. And I've never been any good at interviews.
Just be yourself.
That is myself. I'm the bloke that freezes when he's put on the spot. The only reason I got this job is because Mr. Byrne took pity on me.
Well, maybe. But you're the best person I know.
Yeah, that's because you had a bad start in life.
Yeah, and so did you. And that's what this is about. You don't think you're worth anything because of what happened growing up.
Well, maybe that's part of it, Sigmund. Either way, I've not been invited to that meeting and I'm not going.
Yeah, well then, neither am I.
What about chalk and cheese?
Oh, it's a laugh, but I'm not going to sell it if it means selling you out at the same time.
Yeah, but
This just isn't you, Jodie. Someone else involved? On the day of the biggest exam of your life, you decide to steal a prescription pad. What on earth for?
To get drugs to sell, obviously.
Jodie, I'm disappointed.
Sorry, all right?
No, I don't buy it. You know how important today is, both for yourself and for the PRU. In fact, you're facing exclusion if you can't explain yourself.
No, I really want to sit this exam.
Well, there's precious little chance of that now, Jodie.
I want to see Mr. Byrne now.
Well, you'll have to wait. What's it about, anyway?
Barry's just done me over 20 quid.
How's that?
He saw me the answers to an exam, only what he never said before he took my cash away. It weren't my exam. Some other exam from last year. Look at the dates right here, and it's not even poetry.
Have you heard yourself?
Barry said a deal's a deal, and he'd never even specified what exam it were anyway. But I reckon that counts as theft. And Mr. Burns said the school's policy on thieving is zero tolerance.
And what do you reckon the school's policy is on cheating, eh?
Yeah, but there ain't going to be any cheating now, is there? Thanks to Barry.
You've got the fear.
I was always the same before an exam. You've got to harness that nervous energy. If you can't get rid of it, you've got to make it work for you.
What's happened?
Well, it ain't for me to say. I'm pretty sure there's a zero-tolerance policy against nicking prescriptions from the school nurse and all.
Mr. Byrne?
Yes, Rhiannon, what is it?
I was worried about Scout.
Do you know something about this?
Mom! Mom, I messed it all up! Mom?
I know it sounds
Now, each group needs to devise a campaign based on the three media. Now, radio's a sound medium. So how do you show a consumer a product that they can't see?
You describe it.
Yeah, you'd write a script. What else?
Use sound effects.
Good. Now, whatever medium you're working in, it's the content that's important, how to sell something. Finding its USP, its unique selling point. What do you think, Casey? Or have you already done your campaign?
Sorry. Sorry.
We all get distracted from time to time. And none more so than an audience during adverts. So a vital part of this exercise is how to hold the consumer's attention. Get yourselves into groups of 3 and 4, please.
Anything missing?
Every drawer's been gone through. And my locket from Grantley's gone.
I knew it. She's done a runner. She's probably taken everyone else's stuff and all. She was sleeping rough. I had no choice. I'm so sorry.
It's not your fault.
Yeah, it is. It's all my fault. I should have never let her in.
I'm calling the police.
No, please. Look, she'll have flogged it all by the time the police pick her up. I know her. But if I can find her, I can make her give you your stuff back.
Jodie, she could be anywhere by now.
She hadn't had enough time to go far.
Jodie!
No!
It'll be quicker if I drive. Get back to the school, let Nikki know what's going on. I'll try and get her back before the exam. Bus station?
No, she won't waste money. She'll be itching the lift.
I felt bad for intruding, but thank you. At least I know what's on Casey's mind. Can't be easy for her.
I've been impressed by how mature her classmates have been. I dread to think of the teasing and bullying she'd have faced in my day.
Well, we should all keep an eye on her. She's going to need our support.
I mean, I'm only doing this so Kevin takes the opportunity. He's a stubborn one.
He sure is. I just hope you're not shooting yourself in the foot. No offence, Daniel. See you at the meeting then.
She just wants you to have the best chance of selling the game.
She just wants to cut the deal.
She knows what she's talking about.
If she knows so much, maybe she should write some killer software herself.
Look, I just don't want to let you down.
Well, you are, all right? When I got that letter this morning, I was made up. I got your name. You're my role model.
You're so stupid.
Okay, then. My dad. You taught me to be confident in myself, for who I am, not who I was. So if you knew all that about how to help me get over stuff, how can you be the massive loser you're making yourself out to be? We're in this together now. Chalky?
Oh, sorry, I just fell asleep for a minute. What were you saying? Oh, you're a good lad. But not good enough. Oh,
How could you? I trusted you! Except I should have known better because you're a liar and a thief! I wish you were dead!
I was just trying to find us somewhere safe.
You're a liar! I nearly got excluded for you!
Jodie, get off her.
No, this is between me and her!
Jodie!
Call an ambulance. Do it. Mrs. Allen, just try to take a breath, okay?
What's wrong with me that I keep believing her every flipping time?
Well, she's your mother. It's natural that you'd want to believe her.
What I want is to nail this exam, get into uni and get as far away from her as possible, and I was so close.
Look, Jodie, you've got your mother to where you need her to be, all right? And the exam hasn't even started yet. Okay? I'll let the school know that you'll be back soon, if that's what you want. Doctor?
Oh, why do you keep stealing?
You all right, Grantley?
Just trying to get some rest before the exam. 3 hours on your feet watching takes it out of you.
Christine? Cimbuzzi Chilikuti?
Sorry?
Cimbuzzi Chilikuti? It's Nyanja. It's the language they speak in Malawi.
Very exotic.
Well, actually, it just means where's the toilet. But that's always the most vital thing to know when you're travelling in a foreign country, I think.
Well, it's just as well I already speak a bit of French.
Sorry, I don't follow.
I took your advice. I booked tickets to Paris for me and Connor.
Well, that is good news.
Oh, what's the point?
Coffee?
Yes, thanks.
I know that you don't believe me. But I swear I wasn't running from you. Yeah, I nicked a few things, but it's only because I needed money for a deposit on a flat.
It's okay. I found the listings. You picked some nice places. Not that we could afford any of them more.
I called one of them. He said he wouldn't rule out benefits as long as we had a deposit. And anyway, I planned on getting a job once I felt a bit better.
You still can. We'll talk about it when you're out of here, yeah?
I love you, babe.
I love you too. I always did, even when I kicked off.
Well, no wonder you kicked off. Where was I when you needed me? I'm here now. And we'll get that flat. You wait and see. You, me, and Liam.
Daniel, Kevin, this is Julian Stiles, Cybertainment's Head of Development.
Pleased to meet you.
Come and take a seat. So, Kevin, Julian's been playing chalk and cheese since I sent it over to him.
It's addictive, which is a good thing in our business.
Wicked.
So Lorraine tells me it's gone endemic in this area, beyond the school even. So tell me about it. What's the genesis?
Yes, hello. I'm Daniel, Chalk. And Kevin designed this great graphic for a mouse, which... we came up with the idea, uploaded it to the app market, and it just kind of took off from there.
Daniel's been working on some themed versions.
Yeah, well, it's Christmas, obviously, and we've got one for St. Patrick's Day, but they're not quite ready yet.
Tell him about the Valentine's Day one.
Oh, yeah, that's where the cheese is heart-shaped, and there's a different story to each level, like the one where Chalk has got to avoid the cheese devils to get to his romantic dinner date.
Actually, that's pretty smart. Good for the female market, yeah?
Yeah, well, the date is this very pretty girl mouse called Cheeky. Yeah, she sits at the top of the screen tapping a watch. Yeah, and the dinner is macaroni cheese. Only the macaroni keeps jumping out of the pan, so Chalk has to kind of round it up on his way through.
That's cute.
Connor, guess what? I've booked us tickets for Paris. We fly tonight. What? I wanted it to be a surprise, so I nipped home, packed our things. The taxi will take us straight to the airport after the exam.
Mum, you should have asked me. I've got plans.
She'll still be here when you get back. But in the meantime, we can have some weather and sunshine. Come on. What do you say?
Yeah, great.
Being a teacher, you get to know what the kids love and hate.
He's a wicked teacher.
I'm more at home in front of a computer screen, if I'm honest. Yeah, but I do want to make learning accessible, especially for the kids that are too shy to ask questions or don't perform well at school because of, I don't know, family or social reasons. See, I was kind of that kid myself. I grew up in care. You know, too many schools, too many changes. It's easy to fall through the cracks. See, for me, gaming for children, it's escape. Even more so for the kids with problems. So why not catch them before they fall? Inspire them to inquire and make friends, compete, interact. You see, they're at the most receptive when they're relaxed.
Yeah, you're absolutely right, yeah.
I've got this numbers-themed game for kids that are scared of maths to kind of break the code. It's got different levels of intensity. It's all based around a treasure hunt, but with different settings, like nautical and Wild West. And then there's a whole separate series which is dependent on different members joining a link, which is not only social and interactive, but also educational.
Right. Well, look, in terms of chalk and cheese...
Sorry.
No, absolutely not. I mean, I'd love to hear more of your ideas.
He's got loads.
Suffice to say, I'd love to do a deal on this current game, if you're open to discussion.
I think that's a yes.
Yeah, great. I'll get my legal department to call your solicitor.
Oh, we'll have to get one first.
I'll sort one out for you.
This might help. Thought you'd like it.
Thanks.
It's my lucky charm, that. Don't knock it till you've tried it. Got me through my GCSEs. 5 Bs, 3 Cs, no less. We don't mention the FNIT.
Cheers, son. I'll give it back to you later.
You better. Good luck. You'll ace it.
Well, that's dealt with the legal side of things. Hey, but look, I've got another proposition for you, Daniel. Look, I don't want to go behind Lorraine's back, so I'm just going to put this on the table. I have an opening on my in-house development team that I've been trying to fill, and I mean, it's yours if you want it.
Awesome!
Are you having us on?
No, I'm deadly serious. But I've been trying to fill the role for some time, and I can see that you understand and care about the target market as well as the product. I need you to start as soon as possible, if Lorraine can spare you.
Yeah, no, she can. He's a rubbish teacher anyway. I'm sorry I lied.
Are you serious? I mean, you've only just, like, offered me my dream job.
Yeah, well, the pay's not bad as well, given it's London waiting.
London?
Yeah. Yeah, I thought I said. The job's at our head office in London. That's not a problem, is it?
No. It's not. He'll take it.
Great.
Smashing.
Mum? No, no.
Your exam.
It doesn't matter.
Don't you tell me that. After everything. It matters.
I'm not leaving you.
You'll do as you're told.
Mum?
You listen to me. You'll be a teacher.
Nurse! Nurse! Can I get some help in here, please?
What's going on?
Patient's gone into cardiac arrest.
What's happening?
Jodie, leave the room, please.
Defibrillator.
Charging. Okay, everybody clear?
Clear.
Shocking.
No pulse.
Patient's still in VF. Charging.
Okay, everyone. Turn your papers over.
Jodie, leave the room. Okay, everybody clear? Chest pads, please. Shocking.
Still no pulse.
Patient's still in VF.
Unresponsive.
Charging. Okay, everybody clear?
Clear.
Shocking. Okay. I think that's enough. I think we should call it. We all agreed?
Okay. Time of death. 14:05.
I'm sorry you had to see that.
Please, I need to sit here.
It's okay. Mr. Budgeon, would you go tell Mr. Brown we have a late arrival?
No more kids that don't want to learn. Just like-minded adults that know the value of silence and logarithms. We'll have to get you sorted in a new school. Might have to go private.
It doesn't matter where I go. I've only got a year left.
Of course it does. I mean, look how long it took you to settle in here. You're right. We don't have to do this, you know.
No, it's cool. I'm just thinking.
No, that's good, yeah. Thinking's good. Grantley?
I'm fine. Just please get Margaret.
Kevin!
Doors, please.
Maggie will kick him into shape on the way. So, how did your meeting with Lorraine's software guru go?
Good, yeah. He offered me a job at head office in London.
Well, Chalky, that's fantastic.
Yeah.
So, why do you look like you've just kicked a puppy?
Because I think maybe I have.
Hey.
Hey. Oh. Look, we need to talk.
What's there to talk about? It's the job of your dreams.
Yeah, my dreams.
I like it here. I've got mates. I suppose I would have liked to have stayed to finish school. But it's no biggie. I'll be cool.
I bet you've said that more times than you care to remember, haven't you? Look, this is home. This is where we're going to stay. If that fella really wants me, then there'll be a place for me in London when you're done. Okay?
Okay, that's it. Put your pens down. Close your papers. Make your way out.
Just called the hospital. Jodie was there when her mother died. She must have come straight back here. Had Lorraine put a call into the exam board. Due to the exceptional circumstances, they've agreed to let her sit the whole exam. So she's going up now.
I'll let her know. Jodie. Got another hour. Try and focus it. Don't go too far, Connor. The taxi will be at the gates in an hour, okay?
Right.
What taxi?
Don't ask.
Connor, what taxi? Where are you going in an hour? Are you backing out?
Just know that the most important thing in my life is marrying you.
I'm sure you will pass, right? But have a lovely holiday, okay? So, have a good holiday. We'll catch up when I get back, I suppose.
Back.
Oh, Connor and I are going to Paris, snap decision.
I'll miss you.
Will you? Well, we'll see. You can let me know.
Daddy, this is really hard. Can't you just be there for me? Me and Dynasty, our Mum, we forgive what you do, and what you do's bad. I've done nothing except tell the truth about who I am.
Who's that then, Case? Who are you? Or should I say, what are you? See, you don't even know yourself.
Yeah, I do.
You alright?
Yeah, just a bit nervous, I guess.
Yeah. And you're absolutely sure this?
Absolutely.
Just hope I get to feel like that about someone someday.
You will. And I'll be there calming your nerves. Assuming you want me to be your best man.
You're kidding.
I'm glad you're here, mate.
Yeah, me too. I wouldn't want to be anywhere else.
I knew you were beautiful, but
Connor and Imogen.
I've done my best, so if it's not good enough, then
You know, I really shouldn't look at this before the exam board.
Oh, for God's sake, Michael, who's going to tell him? If she's failed, it'd be good to be forewarned, for her sake.
All right. Well, it looks to me like she might have done it.
Has she managed that with everything that happened?
Well, maybe it made her more determined.
She's done the PRU proud. Yeah.
Put it with the others. I'm going to go and find her.
Great.
So have you, Nikki.
Done the PRU proud. Michael was right when he said you were the woman for the job. Thanks. It means a lot. About the PRU, I should get back. I've got to clear up for the break. Yeah, of course. Look, do you fancy going for a drink later? No, no worries. Sorry. It's just a thought.
Right, okay. Yeah, we'll speak to you later. Bye. Maggie says he's still waiting to see the consultant.
Well, it can't be that bad then. If it was critical, he'd have been seen by now.
Oh, I don't know. This is Grantley we're talking about. They might be leaving him till last for a reason. Right, you two have a great time in Africa.
Oh, no, I'm going to Paris with Connor.
All right, I thought you said...
No, what I meant was we'd discussed it, but of course Christine has her own plans.
Audrey, I'm sorry if I misunderstood.
No, you didn't. Don't be silly. I mean, you have a wonderful trip, and so will I. So I'll see you next term.
We are here today to witness and celebrate the marriage of Connor Mulgrew and Imogen Stewart. Through their words during the ceremony, they shall be entering into the commitment of marriage. And through your presence as witnesses and guests, you will be expressing your support for them.
Connor, I pledge to you my heart and my soul. I promise to understand you, support you, and adore you for as long as we live. Just thank you. Thank you for finding me.
Imogen, I was lost before, but I never knew it so much until I met you. But then I knew what I'd been missing. It was you. You're the other half to me, and with you by my side, everything finally makes sense. Whenever your heart beats, wherever you are, I can feel it. Nothing, not time or distance or anything that anyone throws at us can ever change that.
A successful marriage is one where each partner discovers it is better to give love than to receive it.
OK, Michael. Yep. Thanks for letting me know.
I'm fine, love. You go and be.
What about you? I want to know what that doctor's got to say.
I've got a tummy ache. Scout's lost her mum. She needs you. I'll ring you as soon as I know anything.
You'd better.
Chalky?
Hey!
Listen, you'd hate it if you stopped me being happy by taking me away, right?
Yeah, well, that's why I'm not
So,
gonna...
can't you see, I hate the idea of stopping you taking your dream job.
Look, it's not up for discussion. I've decided.
It's not just your decision, though, is it? It's my life, too. Don't I ever say in things?
I'm not gonna move you again, all right? I've got a responsibility to you as a parent.
What about my responsibility to you? We can both get what we want if you just respect the fact that I have a choice too. I want you to go to London, get set up in your new job. I can stay here, live in the schoolhouse until I finish school. It'll be a laugh, Chalky. You can come and visit, and I can too. It's the best of both worlds. And it's only for a while.
I don't know, Kev. It just doesn't feel right.
It does, though. Doesn't it? Admit it.
Well, we're a team. You said so yourself. We're family.
And that's why my name's Chalk. No distance is going to change that. So? Chalky? Okay.
Okay. Oh, you spilled something there. Way!
Oh, good one.
I was so mean to her today.
Jodie, I think it's time you gave yourself a break. You've had it rough your whole life, I know that. But, you know, the most important thing is that you've come out of it stronger. And your mum would have been proud of you today. With good reason. Because I had a sneak peek at your exam paper. I think you've aced it, kid.
I did it for her. And the truth is, I did it for me and Liam. I want to be a teacher because it's my teachers that believed in me when my own family didn't. You never lied to me, even when I was being rubbish. But you told me I could do better.
And you've proved me right.
So I'm going to go to uni, I'm going to do my teacher training, and then I'm going to come back here and tell you all what to do. I never really thought about it before. When people said life's short. But it is, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
I'm not going to waste mine.
You'll be all right.
He's not coming.
Who?
Connor. He's not coming.
Never mind, Connor. I've been an idiot. I want to be with you, and I don't care who knows it. And I don't need you to go away to know that I miss you.
Oh, I've just spent 600 quid on a holiday nobody wants.
Who says so? You got time to stop by at mine and pick up my passport? Come on.
Well, well. He really is a dark horse after all.
Oh, good on them. They deserve a bit of happiness.
I'm really gonna miss you, mate. You and your special junks.
Hey, watch it. You're talking to the next entrant onto the filthy rich list. Oh, imagine, eh? Chalk and Chalk Limited. The finest purveyors of cybertainment in the land.
Yeah, we might have to come up with a catchy slogan than that.
Yeah, I want you to keep your eye on this one, Tom. Any sign of trouble, I'm on the next train back.
Take care, mate.
You too, Tom.
Trouble, yeah? Really? Me?
I know. What am I going to do without you, eh? Both have milk in the fridge. Won't have to queue for the bathroom, that'd be nice. When I come back from work, all my CDs will be in chronological order.
Mr. Budgeon? You'll have to stay in, I'm afraid. Is your wife still here?
Go on, give it me straight.
I know this isn't what you're hoping to hear. But you've got chronic kidney failure.
What do you mean, failure?
Well, your high blood pressure has gone untreated for too long, and your kidneys have borne the brunt. I'm afraid it's irreversible. You're going to need a transplant as soon as possible.